Hello, this is Victor bringing here a new look or a new review, and this is time to review the Codex of the Necrons. So this Codex is the 8th edition Warhammer 40k Codex for the Necrons, and we are going to make a look what we can find inside. So the art is really nice, and you can see that the book is a really theme to the Necrons. So each codex have a different finishing depending on the army, on the faction. Here we see this frame with this green type of bean, typical from the Necrons, and all the pages with this black background. So here we have the content. It's the normal or the standard we have seen in all the codexes. We have the first part, that is the fluff, then we have the showcase, and the rules at the end of the codex. It's a book composed of 120 pages. So here we have, now we start making a look. I will not go in detail in all the parts, and it's one of my first looks as well on the Necrons. So as you can see, the art is really nice. I think it's if you like Necrons, it's really all about all the design of the book. It's very thematic and very capturing very well the atmosphere of the Necrons. So here we have the Necron dynasties and the explanation of the different Necron dynasties, a map with the Necron tomb walls and the awakening of the Empire. We have also the composition of the armies. So, and then we have the dynasty markings, how they are marked, and the different dynasties. And it's interesting, the different dynasties, you have the different color schemes of each dynasty. They have changed the very schematic drawings for these that are more detailed. I think that it's interesting to see the different look of the different dynasties, and it's a way to get you ideas for a different way to paint the Necrons. It's curious for me to see that the bean, the energy can change color depending on the dynasty. The majority is green, but we see here orange, we have the blue, and we have this one that is a different tonality of green. So just some curiosities here. We have all the fluff, more nice illustrations. The artwork is really nice and it's very evocative. And then we have the review of all the different units. Not review, I mean, it's the background of all the different units, and also all the main characters. I will go fast here, I will jump some pages, or more of the same, so you will see the fluff for all the different units. And we have as well the Tanks at the end, and the Nightbringer and the Deceiver. This is the showcase. Interesting to see different ways to paint the Necrons. Okay, again, a very nice way to capture ideas and to have more ideas on how to paint these Necrons, not just the typical. This is the most common one. Maybe this is the really the common one, which is the metallic with the black weapon and the green beam. But we see also with white. We see here with darker. This one is also with the golden. So it's really interesting ways to paint the Necrons, and I think this is nice to see. We have the two Tanks, the Deceiver and the Nightbringer. Okay, more color schemes for the Necrons. So I think and then we go to the different to the rules. Okay, so here we start the rules with the characters. Okay, so we start with Imhotep, the Stormlord, and we have different characters and the different special characters here. Okay, so we have as well. We have here the Catacomb Command Barge, and we have the Overlord, the Lord Equipped, the Destroyer Lord, and then we go to the troops with the Necron Warriors and the Immortals, the Elite with Lich Wars, Death Marks, Flayed Ones, the Triarch Praetorians, the Triarch Stalker, the Setan Shard, the Deceiver, and the Setan Shard, the Nightbringer. And then we go to fast attack. It's interesting to see that I have then the other shards are not here. So it's interesting to see that the Setangs are elite here. We have the fast attack, the Canoptech Wraith and Scarps, Tomb Blades and Destroyers, and then in heavy support we have the Heavy Destroyers, the Canoptech Spiders, the Monolith, Annihilation Barge, Doomsday Arc, and the Transcendent Satan. So it's in the Transcendent is heavy support and the other two are elite. We have in transport the Ghost Arc, and then we have two flyers, the Doom Side and the Night Side, and two warlords that are the Obelisk, Lords of War, sorry, the Obelisk and the Tesseract Bolt. We have all the armory here, and then we have the Code of War, so all the different rules, and these have been changed if I'm not wrong, because normally this was at the beginning and in previous codexes. I think they changed the order. So we have here the Code of War, and then we have the different dynasties and rules that have, I will not go in detail, and you have all the stratagems as well, and some stratagems are for some dynasties, as we have seen in other books, similar things. We have the powers of the Satan, and then we have the artifacts of Aeons. And then we have here the warlord traits and the warlord traits by dynasties as well. And all the points here at the end. And we see more and more that the points are subdivided by categories, what is very interesting. We have here also some schematics of the weapons, and we have the tactical objective for milestone missions. So this is the book 120. I think it's very nice, and it captures very well the atmosphere of the Necrons. It's a really interesting codex. If you play Necrons, it's a must to have, of course. So, and that's all what I want to share here. So Codex and Necrons. Another codex have been launched by Games Workshop. Another fast review from my side. I hope you find this interesting. I'm looking forward. I have the small force of the Necrons from the Forge Vein. Maybe I will start doing some Necrons in the future. That's all for now. I hope you have liked that. Please comment, like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.